first 4 rounds.
Yeah, obviously when he was saying that it would be 5-minute rest if he needed it, that would not be the appropriate step when you got somebody getting clashed in the head with another man's head.
And now they have called for the paramedics, the medical team. There's an ambulance at every fight. And the medical team is now coming over to the blue corner to tend to the former world champion who went to the canvas as an after effect from a clash of heads that took place.
I don't think he's going to be able to stand up.
And again, Bolanos, we said it before, Bolanos has been involved in head clashes before. He has a habit of leaning forward a little bit with his upper body when he comes forward. We'll take another look at what put Vivian Harris in the position you see him in right now. Again, jabbing from Harris. Harris comes forward. You see the head of Bolanos leans forward and the clash occurs.
Teddy, there are certain places that you can be hit on the head where it has a great effect. That is one of them.
Yeah, that's in the tempo area. Obviously, there's a softer spot there. And again, you see Vivian Harris coming forward, leaning a little bit. At the last minute, Bolanos lean forward a little bit. Once again, both fighters leaning in. Harris coming forward with his body, with his momentum. And again, as you said, Joe, where that clash took place, right here, he's going to collapse. We're going to watch here. And you're going to see he just starts to give out a little bit. As the doctor is talking to Vivian, you see his legs giving out. The doctor continues to not really looking at him right now, but talking to him, and then eventually Harris would go down and stay in the position that you see him in right now. The good news is he's conscious, he's coherent, he's responding to the doctor. They're getting the stretcher into the ring to take all the measurements, the proper measurements from a medical standpoint and precautions from a medical standpoint that should be taken with Harris acting the way that he's acting and being bothered by that head clash the way he was.
Obviously, we've been ringside for many medical situations through our broadcasting careers. And what they will do here is immobilize the fighter. What we can tell you, what we've observed, not to diagnose it, but what we've observed is that he has moved his extremities. He has been conscious. And he has in some way communicated, but he is not fully alert. He is greatly affected. And from this point forward, he is now in the hands of the paramedics, who obviously will be bringing him to a local hospital here in Tucson, and we will try to update you as to the condition of the former world champion Vivian Harris. A real oddity here, a clash of heads. One single clash of heads in the second round has caused this damage.
And again, it's where the clash took place. As we said, on the left side, the temple area of Harris. Take another look here. Harris coming forward. Bolanos leans forward. You see where he puts his left glove. Harris grabbing right around that temple area. He gets up to his feet. The referee follows him back to the corner. The doctor comes up from his position down on the floor. Take another look here. Harris coming forward. And again, both men clashing heads. Harris reacting the worst of it.
Hold on, right here. See if he's okay. Check him. Bump heads, John.
Are you dizzy? Talk to me. Are you dizzy? He's dizzy. He's out.
Hey, come on, get in here. Get in here. Get in the ring.
Referee Bobby Ferrara, ringside physician Joel Monsivais, And now we send it up to the ring to Thomas Schreiber.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 40 seconds of round number 2. Due to an accidental headbutt, the blue corner is unable to continue. Therefore, this bout is a no contest.
Of course, you hear booing, but the audience...
Well, they're not realizing the circumstances in front of them.
They're just not aware of what we are aware of. They're back from viewpoint. They're not able to see where the paramedics have been working on Harris and, as you said, immobilizing them, doing their job. And again, we don't want to scare anyone, and you can see the audience there. They're further back. It's hard for them to see what we're watching right now. And again, we don't want to scare anyone at home. The good news is Harris has been conversing with the medical people. He's been able to move his extremities. He's conscious. And what you see there is the precaution of a good medical team. They've, as you said, Joe, they've immobilized him. They put him on a stretcher. They're taking no chances. They put his neck into a brace again to restrict any movement and get him to a hospital where an MRI can be done and where the proper tests will tell the story.
So the measures being taken to deal with the injury to Vivian Harris, as we will have to take a break here on Friday Night Fights, as live boxing will resume once another medical staff can be on site here to continue. And you can see the importance of having these paramedics here ringside. Anything can happen. And a rarity happened here in round number 2 as Noe Bolanos clashes heads with Vivian Harris. A blow that seemed innocuous at first, but now has ended this fight as Vivian Harris is off to the hospital. We'll have more Friday Night Fights after this. Stay with us.